one and all present here, our esteemed guests, Principal Sir, all teachers. We are celebrating our 75th Independence Day with Har Tiranga campaign under the aegis of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Every year our school organizes inter-house Independence Day quiz. This year also we are ready with the same. I am the quiz master of the 2022 Independence Day quiz. We have Darshana ma'am as the scorekeeper and Puna ma'am as the timekeeper. Thank you. So the students will be asked several questions. Their merits and knowledge about our national movement will be interrogated and filtered at the end when one house will claim the Independence Day quiz trophy. So all the best, boys. Now I would like the participants to introduce themselves one by one.
I am Jigyasu Joshi from 9th. Kuldeep Parjal from class 10th.
Taratin Sabyal from class 9th.
Rahil Kanyal from class 10.
Garvit Kumar Tamta from class 9B.
I am Manas Singh Pachai from class 10th of Kerala House.
Moses Joshi, Yellow House, 10th.
Rajivardhan, class 9th.
Thank you, participants. In today's quiz, we have 5 rounds. All rounds carry 10 marks, 10 points. I'll explain you the rules as we proceed. Okay? Are you all ready, boys? Okay, the first round is question answer round. This is the first round, and in which 2 questions will be asked to each house of 5 marks each. You get 10 marks for both correct answers and no time limits for this round. Okay? Shall we start? Okay. So the first question goes to the first team. The first question is, when did the Indian National Congress celebrate the Independence Day for the first time?
26 January 1930.
Correct. 26 January 1930 is the correct answer. Question number 2 for the next team. Who was the Governor General of India at the time of independence?
Lord Mountbatten.
Correct. Lord Mountbatten is the correct answer. Third question to the third team. Who was the President of Indian National Congress at the time of Indian independence?
J.B. Kripalani.
Correct. J.B. Kripalani is the correct answer. Team 4. Before Delhi, where was the capital of India during British rule?
Calcutta.
Correct. Calcutta. Now, the second question for the first team. The first movement launched against the British in India was?
Swadeshi movement.
Correct. Swadeshi movement is the correct answer. Where was the Purna Swaraj resolution passed in 1929? Second team.
Lahore.
Correct. Lahore is the correct answer. Third team. In which year did the Sepoy mutiny take place?
1857.
Correct. 1857. And the last question of this round goes to the last team. Gandhiji started Satyagraha movement in 1919 in protest against?
Enactment of Rowlatt Act.
Enactment of Rowlatt Act. Correct. So this is the end of the first round. After the first round, the scores please.
After the first round, red house 10 points, blue house 10 points, green house 10 points, and yellow house also 10 points.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we move on to the second round of the quiz, that is the slogan round. Each house will be shown 2 slogans, right? You will have to find out the name of our freedom fighters who gave those slogans. 5 marks for each correct answer. And the time is 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds, you will have to guess. 30 seconds for one, right? Okay, so the first slogan for the first team. Give me blood and I will give you freedom. Subhash Chandra Bose. Correct answer. Team 2. Who gave the slogan, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it?
Bal Gangadhar Tilak.
Correct. Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Team 3. Do or die was the most powerful slogans of... Okay. Mahatma Gandhi. Correct. Team 4. Who gave the slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan?
Lal Bahadur Shastri.
Correct. Lal Bahadur Shastri. Now, team 1 again. The next slogan is Aram Haram Hai. Whose famous motto was this? No, wrong. It is Jawaharlal Nehru. Team 2. Satyamev Jayate.
Madan Mohan Malviya.
Madan Mohan Malviya. Correct answer. Next team. Who is associated with the slogan Vande Mataram? Vande
Bankim
Mataram.
Chandra Chatterjee.
Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. Correct. And the last slogan for the last team, Inqilab Zindabad, given by
Bhagat Singh.
Bhagat Singh. Very correct. So the scores after the second round.
After the second round, Red House 15 points, Blue House 20 points, Green House 20 points, Yellow House also 20 points.
Very good, boys. Let's gear up for the third round. And the third round is identify the freedom fighters. Right? You will have to look at the back of the presentation. Okay, one by one. You will be shown the picture or image of the freedom fighter, and you have to guess the correct name. And back 5 marks for that. Okay? And the time limit is 30 seconds. Are you all ready? Team 1, first of all. Yes, please use the mic.
Sardar Vallabhbhai.
Correct. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel is the correct answer. Team 2. Please use the mic.
Sarojini Naidu.
Sarojini Naidu. Correct. Correct. Team 3. Please do not prompt. Audience. Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Very correct. And the fourth picture is for the fourth team.
Dr. Rajendra Prasad.
Dr. Rajendra Prasad, very good. Now again, one more picture for the first team. Yes,
Lala Lajpat Rai.
Lala Lajpat Rai, very correct. Next picture for team 2.
Lal Bahadur Shastri.
Lal Bahadur Shastri, yes, very good. Can you please be a little loud? Okay, next picture for next team.
Chandrasekhar.
Chandrasekhar Azad, very correct. Audience, please do not prompt. And the last picture for the last team.
Mohammad Ali Jinnah.
It's wrong. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Okay. So the scores after the third round. With this we come to the end of the third round.
After the third round, the scores are Red House 25 points, Blue House 30 points, Green House 30 points, Yellow House 25 points.
Now we come to the next round, that is audio round. In this round, you have to identify the famous personality by their speeches. You do that correctly and you grab 10 points. Okay, boys? So the first speech for the first, you only have to hear it. Okay? Okay. So the first speech for the first team. Yes, first you will have to listen to the speech, and after that, when the speech will get over, you will be given 30 seconds. Okay? 30 seconds. 30 seconds you'll have to guess.
When you will repeat down.
No, I will not. I will not. I'll play the audio for 30 to 40 seconds, okay? Okay.
With destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge. Not fully.
So they have already told me. Please, can you please repeat?
Rise with Destiny by Jawaharlal Nehru.
Yes, it is The Tryst with Destiny by Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay. So one of the most iconic speeches by Pandit Nehru is Tryst with Destiny that he delivered in the Indian Constituent Assembly on the eve of India's independence towards midnight on August 14, 1947. Okay. Second team, are you ready?
Given me of your wholehearted support to our efforts to liberate our dear motherland. I feel overwhelmed at this manifestation of your burning patriotism and spirit of sacrifice. I have received numerous telegraphic and postal messages from you direct, while other messages I have read in the press. And all these messages have given me great joy and satisfaction. You know that I am always an optimist. Nevertheless, I must say that the response that I have received has exceeded my fondest expectations.
Ma'am, Subhash Chandra Bose.
Yes, very correct. This is perhaps the most famous speech by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, spoken as a part of motivational speech for the Indian National Army in Burma in 1944. Now the third team, are you ready?
उन्हीं को लगती है कि जो चलते हैं
मौलाना अबुल कलाम आजाद.
उन्हें कभी ठोकर नहीं लगती गिरते वही हैं कि जो दोनों ही कांटे उन्हीं के तलवों में चुभते हैं कि जो दौड़ते हैं जब तक कि आजादी हमारे हाथ में न थी आपके मुल्क का क्या हाल था
Very correct, team 3, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Next team, are you ready?
आपके वहां से कुछ बोलो लेकिन वहां कहां तक बैठ करेंगे जिस तरह से हम बैठ नहीं रहे कश्मीर का मामला तो अलग है जूनागढ़ का मामला है जूनागढ़ इन लोगों के पास जा नहीं सकता क्योंकि जूनागढ़ कहते हैं कि आपको भी रास्ता दिया था हमने किसको रास्ता दिया हमने किसी को रास्ता दिया वो जो जूनागढ़ के लोग थे वो लोग अपने रास्ते से जाते थे वही रास्ते गए उसमें हमने किसने रास्ता दिया
Yes, boys.
Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru.
No, wrong. You could have guessed it with the name of the place, Junagadh, right? The Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, this is his speech given at Calcutta Maidan on 3rd of January 1948, when he was urging all the princely states to sign the document of accession. So with this, we come to the end of this round, right? That is the 4th round. Scores, please.
Scores are Red House 35 points, Blue House 40 points, Green House 40 points, Yellow House 25 points.
A big round of applause for all of them. Now we come to the last round of the game, the rapid fire round. Each team will be asked 8 to 10 questions in a minute. Every correct answer will be awarded 1 mark. Both participants can discuss an answer, but only the first answer will be accepted. If you don't know an answer, pass it to save your time. So let's get started with team 1. Are you ready, team 1? Okay, please speak loudly, okay? And use your mic properly. And your time starts now. Which freedom fighter is known as Lokmanya?
Bal Gangadhar Tilak.
Correct. When did India get independence?
1947, 15 August.
Correct. Who was Lal in Lal Bal Pal?
Lala Rajput Rai.
Correct. Where did Jallianwala Bagh massacre take place?
Amritsar.
Correct. Who started Satyagraha as a weapon against British rule?
Mahatma Gandhi.
Correct. Who was the founder of Indian National Congress?
P.O. Hume.
Correct. Who was the founder of Arya Samaj?
Dayanand Saraswati.
Correct. Who was the first Governor General of India?
Warren Hastings.
Correct. Which title conferred by the British did Rabindranath Tagore return? Correct. Who is the author of the book Hind Swaraj?
Hind Swaraj. Mahatma Gandhi.
Correct. All correct answers. Clap for them. Round 2. Are you ready, boys? Round 2? Okay. So your time starts now. Which freedom fighter is known as Gurudev?
Rabindranath Tagore.
Correct. When do we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti?
2nd August.
Correct. Who was the first Prime Minister of independent India?
Jawaharlal Nehru.
Correct. Where was the salt law broken?
Dandi.
Correct. Who wrote Jan Gan Man?
Rabindranath Tagore.
Correct. In which year Indian National Congress was found?
1885.
Correct. Who was the founder of Brahma Samaj?
Swami Dayanand Saraswati.
Wrong. Who was the first Viceroy of India?
Lord Canning.
Correct. During which movement Mahatma was added before Gandhiji's name?
Champaran Satyagraha.
Correct. Who founded Banaras Hindu University?
Madan Mohan Malviya.
Correct. 1 wrong. Team 3, are you ready? Okay, all the best. And your time starts now. Which freedom fighter is known as Iron Man of India?
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
Correct. When do we celebrate Republic Day?
26 January.
Correct. Who created Azadi Hind Fauj?
Subhash Chandra Bose.
Correct. In which year non-cooperation movement started?
Which movement?
Non-cooperation movement.
1920.
Correct. Who was the last emperor of India?
Balakrishna Sabha.
Correct. Who was the first women president of Indian National Congress?
Annie Besant.
Correct. Who was the founder of Satya Shodhak Samaj?
Jyotiba Phule.
Correct. Who was the last viceroy of India?
Lord Mountbatten.
Correct. To whom was the title Punjab Kesari conferred?
Lala Rajput Rai.
Correct. Who is regarded as political guru of M.K. Gandhi?
Gopal Krishna Gokhale.
Correct. All correct. Team 4, are you ready? All the best, boys. Your time starts now. Which freedom fighter is known as Netaji?
Subhash Chandra Bose.
Correct. When do we celebrate Labour's Day?
21st May.
Correct. Who was the first president of Republic India?
Dr. Rajendra Prasad.
Correct. In which year civil disobedience movement started?
1930.
Correct. Who led Quit India movement?
Mohandas Gandhi.
Correct. Who was the first president of Indian National Congress?
W.C. Banerjee.
Correct. Who was the founder of Ramakrishna Mission?
Swami Vivekananda.
Correct. Who was the only Indian Governor General?
C. Rajagopalachari.
Correct. Who started the Bhudan movement?
So Acharya Vinoba Bhave.
Correct. Who was known as Frontier Gandhi?
Khan Abdul Gawar Khan.
Very correct. A big round of applause. Okay. Well done, boys. With this, we come to the end of this quiz. Can we have the final scores, please? I hope we don't require a tiebreaker today. Do we? No. Thank you, boys.
So the final results are, in the fourth position we have Yellow House with 35 points. In the third position we have Red House with 45 points. In the second position we have Blue House with 49 points. And in the first position we have Green House with 50 points.
Congratulations to the winning team.